What's up YouTube? This is Master Renz and welcome back to my channel. So sa video ito, manonood tayo kay MINDJUNKIE na ang pamagat ay 10 Scary Ghost Videos You Should Not Watch Alone. Nako, ang nakakatakot, nag-iisa pa man din ako dito sa bahay. So subscribe kayo dito kay MINDJUNKIE. Napakaganda ng mga video nito. Mga sinusubaybayan ko yung mga upload nito every week. So subscribe kayo. So shout out sa mga subscribers at sa mga viewers ko dyan. Thank you so much po sa inyong pagsuporta. So wag na natin patagalin to. Let's go sa go.
This first creepy video was uploaded to the Portuguese YouTube channel Woot Co and has left viewers creeped out. In the video, a man is awoken in the middle of the night by eerie sounds of a woman cackling, but apparently the man lives alone. Spooked by these sounds, he grabs a flashlight off his bedside table and flicks it on. What he saw left him terrified.
Uy! May tumatawa nga oh. Uy! Sa cabinet mo may tao. May kamay. Oo, natatakanta. Ampasin niya. Oh, wala. Oh, wala nga. Uy. Naku po, nakatakot to ah. Nakakatakot to ah. Eh. Nakabahan ako ah. O ano yun? Oy, yun nga oh. Sakado mo, ilak mo.
Cackling can be heard coming from the darkness. As the man shines his flashlight at his bedroom wardrobe, a hand can be seen reaching out. But when he goes to check, no one's inside it. However, as he's checking inside, a door slams behind him. He spins around, but nothing's there. Then the sounds of someone or something screaming is heard. The man, terrified by what's just happened, approaches his door with caution. As he peers out into the darkness of his home, the face of someone or something can be seen peeking out from around a corner at the opposite end of the hallway. Horrified, the man backs away before the video ends there. Viewers of this video were left creeped out by this clip, with many saying that this man is being haunted by something evil. But what do you think?
Pagka ganun, iwan mo na yung bahay mo. Pag ganun yung bahay mo, iwan mo na. O di kaya naman, pabendisyonan mo na kung ako sa kanya. Grabe, kinilabutan ka agad ako ah. Opening pa lang to ng video ni MINDJUNKIE.
You have a creepy clip to Gmail. This next creepy video has recently gone viral, and for good reason. The video was captured by a family at Tokyo's Disneyland theme park and uploaded to the Japanese ghost channel 4th Wall. At the start of the video, the family enjoy their day out, but later on, they decide to take a ride on a river cruise, and apparently this particular ride is haunted by the spirit of a girl who tragically passed away after she fell into the water. Just as their boat is about to set off, their camera accidentally captures this.
Ano kaya makikita dito? Uy, may kamay. Tapos nawala.
Did you see it?
Ayun no.
At the back of the boat, a small hand, possibly the size of a child's, can be seen reaching up and grabbing the back of the boat before slowly slipping away out of sight.
Nakikisaan lang yan, wala yung pamasahe.
Commenters on this video believe that this is the hand of a ghost, possibly the ghost of the girl who tragically passed.
Baka hindi nakapagbayad ng ticket. Gusto nang makisabay dyan. Kumbaga lumusot na lang. Ayun, sabit siya ngayon. Yung multong nakasabit.
Away on this very ride many years ago. But what's your verdict? Ghost? Hand? Let me know.
Wala nang pambayad ng ticket yun. Kaya...
In this next video, a young woman named Lucy was at home alone when she was disturbed by the sounds of something knocking and banging on her bedroom door. At first, she tried to ignore it, but as the knocking and banging got louder, she became increasingly terrified. She makes the decision to record it on camera as proof. This is what she recorded.
Lucy!
Uy, alam yung pangalan nyo. Baka naman kasama mo lang talaga yan.
Come on, open the door!
Loud knocking and banging can be heard on Lucy's bedroom door, and if you look closely, the shadow of someone or something can be seen in the gap under the door. But Lucy, too scared to go and check, ignores the sounds and keeps her door locked. Eventually, the knocking stops. However, a few days later, the knocking starts again.
Nako. Ang kaibi nito. Ay. Ay! Walang tao, gagi. Walang tao. Anak ko po, ikaw lang mag-isa.
The knocking can be heard again. This time, Lucy gets up and takes a look, but when she
Kaya pala yung
opens her
buksan
bedroom
kanina.
door, there's no one out there. When her sister came home, she showed her the footage, and what her sister told her made her jaw drop. Apparently, the exact same thing had been happening to her sister when she was alone in the house. Her sister even recorded a video herself, but kept it a secret due to fear of being branded a liar. This was what her sister recorded when she was home alone.
Uy! Mas malala to ah.
Both girls were so frightened by these experiences, they decided to upload the videos to TikTok in search of answers. And viewers had their say. The majority say that whoever or whatever is on the opposite side of the door is a quote, mimic. A mimic is a paranormal entity said to take the form or voices of people familiar to us. They do this to gain our trust, then slowly over time possess us. And the sisters, they seem to believe that this is a mimic too, as they caption this video with the hashtag mimic. But what do you think is going on here? Is a mimic haunting Lucy and her sister's home? Share your thoughts on this one in the comments.
Pag ganun, lipat bahay na.
This next creepy video was uploaded by AdamAtsX a couple of months ago, but somehow it got lost in my list of clips to feature. That is, until a subscriber emailed me the other day and mentioned it, which reminded me I'd meant to include it. Apparently, Adam and his family were downstairs watching TV when all of a sudden footsteps were heard on the floorboards above them, coming from Adam's room. Confused but suspecting an intruder, they go up to investigate, and what they encountered spooked them.
Oh, bahay na naman. Oh, may mukha.
Hello, big jefe. Parte ahí, pues.
May mukha, oh.
¿Quieres que me acerco?
Sí.
Oy, bumukas mag-isa.
If you look closely, a pale face of someone or something can be seen in a closet staring out at the pair. But then the mirror cabinet opens up and the face disappears into thin air, like it was never there. But where did it go?
Nakakatatlong bahay ng haunted ah. Okay, may sa mga bahay nila, no? Yung nakakatakot, dapat dun iwanan nila or pabendisyonan na lang talaga.
A man who goes by the username Native Penguin was out exploring one day when he came across something unsettling. He came across an area filled with old boarding houses for Cherokee girls. Back in 1877, one of those houses burned down, taking its history and possibly more with it. Upon approaching one of the houses, he captures this.
Ang familiar to ah.
Going on in here.
Baka may tao sa loob, ah. Excuse me. Nakalak. Oh, under construction na tong building. Yung building na yan. Uy! Wala, gagi, walang tao.
After moving to Indian territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for ancient Cherokee congregation. Iranians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Oh, ang tagal na palang close.
Sounds can be heard coming from inside one of the old boarding houses, but it's locked shut and no one's inside it. And apparently, it's been closed since 2020. He continues looking around and comes across another boarding house. This is where he claims he caught a quote ghost. Watch closely.
Dude, that
Ano kaya
scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
Oh, ay, dahan-dahan lang. Ay. Oh, umutot? Baka umutot siya.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English.
Ano yun?
Did you spot
tao?
it? As Native Penguin peers in through a window, something dressed in white can be seen walking inside the old building. It's pretty hard to see, but if we play it back and forth a few times, we can see that something is definitely moving inside the old boarding house. But the question is, who or what is it? Native Penguin uploaded this video with the caption, "Ghost caught on GoPro," and many agree that this is exactly that. But what's your verdict? Is this a ghost?
Partidas. Oh, may araw pa niya to pinuntahan. Sabihin natin, tansya mga alas 2 o alas 3 ng hapon. O alauna alas 2 ng hapon niya to pinuntahan. Nakakatakot na. What more kung gabi niya pa to pinuntahan, di ba?
This next unsettling video was uploaded to TikTok by El Cesar Torres 1, a creator who's been documenting a series of increasingly disturbing events happening in his home. According to El Cesar, it all started after he began trying to communicate with the other side, using EVP devices, a Ouija board, and other tools. He hoped to make contact, but instead, something may have answered. Over the following weeks, the activity in his home began to escalate, and soon, El Cesar started to regret ever reaching out. One night, while lying in bed, he hears strange noises outside his room. Then, without warning, the TV suddenly cuts out. Already on edge, he grabs his phone and starts recording, and this is what he caught.
Siya daw may gawa. Hindi daw siya may gawa nun. Wala yung remote sa kanya. Oh, wala. Ayun yung kamay niya, oh. Pinapakita niya.
No.
Oh.
No mames. Qué pedo. Yo esa chicken. Mis manos están aquí. No, no.
Naku, patay. Uy.
The TV stops receiving signal, and El Cesar sounds pretty nervous. The TV then switches off. But did you catch it? As the camera pans around the room, a dark figure can be seen just standing there, motionless in the darkness. The video then ends there. After uploading this video to his TikTok account, El Cesar's viewers believe that whatever this is responsible for all the activity he's been encountering in his life. And after watching his other videos, it kinda makes sense, as, well, he may have summoned something he was never meant to reach.
Tatandaan ko na sa barko ako. May isang senaryo na tatandaan ko. Nakakabina ako ng tulog na. Tapos ako nagpo-phone lang, mga nagpapaantok pa nun. Then out of nowhere, biglang yung TV bumukas, napatingin ako. Yung remote control, kumbaga, andyan siya, andito ako nagpo-phone. So, imposibleng kakabina ako, tulog eh. Yun nga napansin ko nun. Kaya ang ginawa ko, pinatay ko na lang din. Pero natandang-tanda ko yung eksenang yun. Saka dito, huwag kayong mag-Ouija board. Huwag yung lalahuin yun. Payo ko sa inyo.
This eerie footage was uploaded to Instagram by Ghost Golden Guns back in 2023, but recently it started going viral across social media. According to the uploader, just days after moving into a new home, strange things began happening around the house. At first, it was minor, odd noises, unsettling vibes, but soon the activity became impossible to ignore. So, curious and disturbed, he started recording everything on his phone.
Yo, what up? Ghost Golden Guns over here, and I'm going live right now because...
Oh, live to, live.
That's why. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Yan, tawag mo pa eh.
What the f...
Uy.
What the f... Who is out? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, what the f... Hello, who is there? Oh my goodness, please stop. What the f... Please stop, please stop. This is my house. Leave, leave, this is my house. You're not allowed here. Leave. Oh my goodness.
Gabi po bahay ngayon ang featured ni MINDJUNKIE ah. Ang gulo pa ng bahay.
Hello. Oh my goodness.
Kinatawag mo pa eh.
Objects can be seen moving on their own, but what happened next was far more chilling. On another night, while strange noises echoed through the house again, he grabbed his phone to investigate, and that's when he captured this.
Bubukas yung faucet. Gagalaw yung faucet. Uy! Ano yan? Uy, gagi, ano yan? Uy, sumisilip, gagi.
What the f...
A dark figure can be seen silently peeking from the bedroom door, just standing there watching him until it slowly fades back into the darkness. Already unnerved, he tries to carry on as normal, but then, on yet another night, something even more terrifying happens.
Patay pa yung ilaw oh. Mas malala to, patay ang ilaw oh. Parang may nakasilip na oh. Uy! Ina na lang. Uy, naku po.
The fuck?
Yan. Sakado mo na yung pintuan mo.
What the f...
Uy!
Some sort of apparition-like thing appears at the man's bedroom door. He approaches, but then it vanishes out of sight, never to be seen again. Horrified by what he's just witnessed, the man decides he's had enough and stays the night at a friend's house. But just what did he see that night inside his home? And just what is this? Is it something paranormal? You decide.
Takot yun ah.
If you remember a while ago, I featured a terrifying series of clips uploaded by Rosanna, who goes by the username DarkCha. Rosanna insists her home is being haunted by something evil and has uploaded numerous clips to the internet, many of which are very creepy. After popular demand from you guys, I decided to feature her again as the activity has gotten worse. One night, while Rosanna is home alone, she begins to hear noises coming from her child's bedroom. And if you remember in the previous feature, this was exactly what happened before the activity amplified. Worried, she grabs her phone and goes to check it out. What she captures is chilling.
Ay, yung bola, oh. Napanood ko na to, ah. Uy! Uy, gabi. Anak ng tokuha naman, oh. Mamma mia. Oh, the worst is yet to come. Uy! Ayun nga, oh. Oh, inikot niya. Naku, naku. Maya pikiin to.
Ball moves on its own, but then, in an unnatural way, it rolls at rapid speed into her child's bedroom, right in front of Rosanna's eyes. A couple of minutes later, the ball launches out of the room, startling Rosanna. Then, another toy bizarrely walks out in front of her. She enters the room, and then a toy flies onto the floor, before a toy begins playing on its own. However, what truly terrifies her is when she stands up. In the reflection of the window, a dark figure can be seen standing right behind her. Although, when she spins around, there's no one in there with her. But the activity doesn't stop there. On another night, while Rosanna was at home alone, this happens.
Uy! Uy! Ala! Ala!
Arrête. Ça suffit.
Umalis ka na dyan.
T'inquiète. Non.
Iwan mo na yung bahay mo.
Lâche-moi, putain. On peut plus, laisse-moi tranquille.
The lights in her child's room can be seen switching on and off. Then the sounds of someone or something can be heard laughing creepily. And the eerie sounds of wailing are clear, followed by her name, Rosanna, being called out. But then, out of nowhere, Rosanna is knocked over and dragged backwards down the hallway. After posting these latest clips to the internet, viewers are convinced that Rosanna is being haunted by something evil and that she should seek help from God immediately. But what do you think?
Magdasal siya. Pagka ganyan, dasal dapat.
Ghost hunter Jeremy Pollard uploaded this following clip to YouTube over 5 years ago after he visited the Franklin County Old Jail, a location with a long and sinister past. The jail, located in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, was built in the early 1800s and operated for over 150 years. It's now decommissioned, and many believe it's one of the most haunted sites in the region. Some even claim the spirits of former inmates still linger inside its decaying walls. Jeremy says in the description that while staying overnight at the jail, that inmates were whistling at the girls and doors were slamming. But the highlight was what they caught on camera, and he mentions that at first they missed it, but that luckily a viewer pointed it out. This is what Jeremy accidentally captured on camera.
Snake, I was down there though.
Nakakatakot yung lugar. Oh.
Did you see the old rocking horse in there?
No, but I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that?
Oh, ano yun?
There was a whistle.
I heard a whistle. You didn't just whistle.
No.
When a flashlight shines inside the cell, something dark, shaped like a figure,
Ayaw nga, oh.
is illuminated for
May
a brief
anino.
second in the light. Jeremy Pollard wrote in the description of this video that this is a quote, shadow figure, and well, it could be, because if we rewind and look at the first time the flashlight hits the wall, there's
wala, oh.
nothing there. Well, there's an object on the bed, and maybe that could cast a shadow, but the object is still, and if we slow the footage down, the shadow appears to move upwards. But is there a shadow figure as Jeremy Pollard says? That's up to you.
Okay, number 1.
This final clip comes from social media user Dukey Quid. Dukey, whose real name is unknown, was staying at a hotel somewhere in Spain. Late one night, they took the elevator up to their room, but the elevator seems to have a mind of its own.
Elevator, nakakatakot din
Okay,
to.
so it's been doing this for a minute. And there's nothing out there. You need to hit that gym. You wanna
Oo nga.
figure it out?
Sila lang dyan. Alam ko pag sa elevator, dapat tutunog yan kapag hindi siya pwedeng bumiyahe sa iba't ibang floor. Kasi tutunog yan pag sobrang bigat. Pero dito kasi, pwede natin sabihin na may malfunction lang din sa elevator. Pero nakakatakot pa din nga kasi yung labas, napakadilim. Tapos mas nakakatakot pa doon kung ikaw lang mag-isa. Napaka-creepy ng ganun.
Alright, no, that did something, What is going on?
Napakadilim mo.
The elevator stops on a floor with nothing but darkness. Floor 16, which is under renovation, with no guests and no lighting. The group report it to the front desk, and the receptionist told them that it had happened before, even though no one was staying on that particular floor. For some odd reason, this elevator takes guests to floor 16 and no one knows why. Later that night, Dukey and his friends take the elevator back down, but something happens that really creeps them out.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Uy! Nakakatakot yung ganito. Delikado to.
Yo.
Did we stop? Are we?
To the group's horror, the elevator suddenly shuts down mid-ride, and the group can do nothing but wait to be saved.
alright, so the power is out. The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
The group wait patiently in the elevator for rescue to arrive, but what they don't realize is that they weren't alone in that elevator.
Oh, he's cooking something.
Nakakatakot kung namamatay kasi hindi yung ilaw.
Yep.
I gotta pee. Oh, you gotta pee. It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Feel like a rapper. Go. I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going. I gotta pee.
Uy! Ano yun?
It's making me mad. I'm like shouting in your I gotta pee. You're like Bowser.
Guys, this is
Sana.
probably the worst thing.
Now again, did you see it? In the corner of the elevator, something dark rises up right before the lights go out. But what the is it? None of the group noticed it at the time, and what happened next only deepened the mystery, because in this final clip, the elevator doesn't take them to safety.
We're moving.
Fine.
Thank you.
Where are we
Oh,
going?
wait. Stop.
No. No.
That's the
Ah,
same one
naku
as
po.
before.
Yun na naman.
All right.
The elevator begins to move again, and the group are relieved. However, it doesn't reach the ground floor. Instead, it takes them back to floor 16, the floor filled with darkness. So, what is going on here? A glitched elevator? Or something that wants new guests? And that dark thing in the corner, what was it? Something paranormal? You tell me.
Okay.
Thanks so much for watching.
Ayan. Thanks so much for watching. So, takot na. Puro mga karamihan ng mga na-featured, puro mga nasa bahay yung mga haunted, mga katatakutan na naganap eh. So, ayun. Subscribe kayo dito kay Mind Junkie. Napakaganda ng mga video nito eh. Underrated to para sa akin. Saka syempre, subscribe din kayo sa akin channel na Master Renz. At pakiclick na rin ng bell button para lagi tayong magkasama sa panonood. Thank you so much po sa pagsama. Ingat po kayo palagi.